Ma? You okay, Ma? Uh-oh. I don't like this. Are these pictures off kilter all of a sudden? I don't like that. Uh-oh. The door opened on its own. Either that or Ira's telekinetic. What in blazes just happened? Sound of water floods the senses, washing away an old reality, leaving behind only the shell of Ira's former life. No, Ma! Memories ring out like echoes, fading in a slow procession of years gone by. The past decays and the future remains unseen. Time pressing forward blindly, unaware of its mortal passengers. Ma died, didn't she? The flow of hours, turning into decades, carries Ira down its twisting streams. Poor Ira. Ooh, Mars. It carries his father to distant Martian mines. Ah, the Farsis fields. Wait a minute. Isn't there a game that just came out called Farsis? So that must be an actual place on Mars. I did not know that. Sweeps up his mother, his home, and his bearing. Oh yeah, there's the tombstone. Leaving poor Ira to manage a house on his own. Poor kid. And it carries Ira to places he's never known. Ira finds what feels like stability, washing ashore on the rigidness of a moment, lost and alone. But a voice rises from within. It draws him back into the house, like a sign of hope through the murkiness of this reality. Can we travel through time and set right what once went wrong? I also feel a sneeze coming on. Oh, I hate that. When you have a sneeze, but then it goes away. Call grows louder, guiding Ira through the tomb of the house. Ma, why are you still living here, Ira? Maybe you don't. Because everything is, up to the attic. I don't know if I want to go there. Might be scary. Plus, we should probably look around and see if there's anything cool. Any Easter eggs and stuff. Why does that door look like it was painted up with wallpaper? Oh no, that's where the fridge and stove were. I gotcha. Just the imprints of where they used to be. My God. What a depressing place. Oh no! It's all gone! Even the bed! Now, if Pa is on Mars, where the hell is Ira living? With the grandparents, maybe? On the street? Was that guy in the train Ira? The inner voice is clear now. It draws Ira up the stairs, promising escape. I swear to God, if you commit suicide. That's not the way, damn it. A familiar feeling comes with the attic's stale air, but it is fleeting. Oh, I gotcha. You've got your, like, little secret base up here. Oh, that's kind of loud. Well, at least you're still planning on doing stuff in the future. Symbols, huh? Distant voice rises through the radio static. Its tone familiar, but the words too muffled to make out. The sound is barely audible, but Ira finds comfort in the noise beneath the static. I'm not. Closing his eyes, Ira focuses on the voice. Words reveal themselves. It's a cult! How can we know where we have been? Only by looking backwards? Is where we have all come from. That much is true. Knowing what has been is not knowing at all. Oh? You know where you will be. Nothing is certain. No way is set. That's more or less true. Your perspective is flawed, but you must know that. What are you saying, future man? You wouldn't have come otherwise. You couldn't have come. Listen, I don't believe in predestination or anything like that. We kind of build this on our own. Also, I missed that. Of course you don't know. How could you? Or you couldn't know, could you? Not in this way. What are you trying to tell me here, radio voice? Wake up. Wake up. Why are we waking up? Are we asleep? Are we dreaming? Oh my. What the devil is this? Well, that looks pretty scary. It's like a giant refrigerator. No, we're getting stuffed in the fridge. Ira's mind slips through the years, escaping time, caught up in the void. Also, I might want to... What's this? The mind reemerges, called back into the slow march of time after years of suspension. Oh. I gotcha. You're in a cryostasis pod. Oh! Your eyes look much, much better now. Ira's head throbs with pain. He can barely focus on... The room is familiar, but it is a distant memory. That text scrolled a little fast. His mind is unable to recall why he knows the place or where he has been here, or when he has been here. These are all good questions. You know, I think I might want to wrap things up here. Since the episode has been going on for a little bit, but then again, we might be near the end of the demo. I don't know. Hopefully you guys don't mind this being a slightly longer episode. Just because this is kind of an interesting idea. Initializing power-up sequence. Oh no, error is 2932 to 3402 detected. Attempting bypass of faulty systems. If it failed. Well, we can't have that. Please contact administrator. I am the administrator, damn it. The elevator's power returns a crack of switch from above. What now? Life returning to the terminal's dusty speaker. A voice emerges through the static. These rats again, destroying my ship wire by wire. Back, vermin! Flee from the sound of my voice. I just repaired this unit, you miserable rodents. Although this is the first time the rats have powered up any systems. That is fascinating. Computer log. Record event on arrival to the Lithic system. Plus 1082. Rats have transitioned from wire chewing to attempts at utilizing ship systems. Motivation unknown. Hello? Is there someone down there? You're not a rat at all. Why, thank you for noticing. Ship's logs show that all the stasis pods gave out ages ago. Apparently not mine. Thank God. It is a miracle. The crew is not dead. I know that much. Please excuse my informality. Allow me to introduce myself. This is your acting captain, assumed commander of the Holocene 2, master of this vessel. It's good to have you in my service. It's good to have anyone in my service, actually. That's for true. How can I get out of here? Slow down now. Attempt to remain calm, crewman. You're perfectly safe. There's no need to panic. That means there's every need to panic, doesn't it? You may be experiencing side effects from stasis. Are you feeling ill? How would you describe your current condition? I'm fine. Can you help me out of here or not? I like your spirit, crewman. You've been in stasis longer than the recommended duration, so there may be some possible symptoms. Also, Captain, you're probably crazy. Please feel free to report any feelings of nausea, increased heart rate, hallucinations, or the sensation of death. Sensation of death, huh? Given our situation, I'm clearing you for duty. Congratulations. Why, thank you. I'm so thrilled. You'll have some catching up to do, especially after the incident, but I'm sure you'll rise to the occasion. Incident, huh? That sounds ominous. Yes, what incident? Ah, yes. Day 1 of arrival to the Lithic system. Ship's automated systems were compromised. It's probably those damn commies again, wasn't it? System is flooded with electromagnetic interference, which wreaked havoc on the electrical grid. By the time I assumed the role of captain, the stasis chambers had succumbed to the surge. Well, that's not good. The ship was saved. I took control of navigation manually, just in time, too. Our mission shall continue, though we may be delayed by the inconvenient mass loss of life among the crew. Yeah, that is pretty inconvenient, the whole crew dying. But you're here now. You are undoubtedly in a state of great confusion. Allow me to reacquaint you with the Holocene 2. Oh my. As you can see, stasis pods will not be in short supply. I thought they were all broken, though. Though their occupants will need removal. Right. I can't imagine that will be a pleasant task. Yeah, you're telling me. As long as we don't have to eat the crew. At least we'll be making good use of the airlock. Ha 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 ha. Yes. Shame to let all that long pork go to waste, though. Welcome to the greenhouse level, where your stress will melt away as you watch the fruits of your labor grow and propagate. There's no captain, is there? It's all a computer. Speaking of which, you've been promoted to head botanist. What with the recent loss of the entire biology department, congratulations. Don't be intimidated by the state of the place. I trust that you'll be able to get things in good order in no time. I would suggest making it a priority, though. Most of the food stores were vented into space 4 weeks ago. Why? Okay, listen, Ira, we already know everyone's dead. So we're in the Lithic system, huh? Yes, we are. Moving along. Nice that the whole ship is basically just one giant elevator. That's convenient. You know what? This is going to be a longer episode. I might break it into 2 parts, though. Probably upload on the same day. Science! Welcome to the laboratory level. This is a research vessel, after all. State-of-the-art equipment should make light work of uncovering the many secrets of the Lithic system. I can't speak. Can't seem to locate your scientific background in your file. But no matter. Take some time to familiarize yourself with the lab, make yourself comfortable, and you should be ready to assume the position of head researcher. Wow. Again, congratulations. Though I really must insist that you don't touch the particle accelerator before reading the manual. That makes sense. Even then, please don't touch the particle accelerator. Understood. Don't worry about taking it all in at once. I have several volumes of systems manuals somewhere. You'll get there eventually. To the next level. So I assume I'm going to be paid as head botanist, head researcher, head crew member, etc., etc. Ooh. Ah, my pride and joy, the heart of my ship, the engine's core. At my disposal here is the power to bridge the stars, travel vast distances at great speed, to conquer the expanses, and so on and so forth. The power would corrupt the mind of a lesser captain. Your mind's been corrupted, hasn't it? But I assure you, you're in good hands. Oh, I'm sure. I don't know how long you've been alone, if you're even human. Just look at it. Or take its awe in as it spirals around, or whatever he said. This is actually several pay grades above your clearance level. Why am I allowing you to see this? As your captain, I order you to erase your memories of this place. Even know what you're saying? Of course I do. Right. Our journey is nearing its end. You're about to enter the upper deck of the Holocene 2. Seems kind of odd that the engine core would be along the way between all this, but oh well. And there's the captain. He's a robot. I knew it. This is the 1,802nd day in orbit of Hermes, the outer rim of the Lithic system. This is our designated rendezvous point with the crew of the Holocene. Protocol dictates we await docking instructions from the crew on the surface, which has yet to arrive. We actually got there. What are you? Once again, I am the commander of this vessel, captain of the Holocene 2. Where's Holocene 1? I suppose that's not what you mean. What I am is the Z-120, an automated control system for the Holocene 2. I knew it. It's a damn crazy communist robot, isn't it? Whoa, Ira. Clearly he's some kind of person. I mean, he has self-awareness, I presume. Your computer? Well, yeah, that is true. But I am fully capable of fulfilling my duties despite my limited physical form. Besides, crewmen, with you here, the manifest is doubled. Yay! Our mission is sure to succeed. I'm sure it will. Probably. Alright, let's go to the bridge interface. Let's just delete this pesky control program here. No, that would be very cruel. Why is there a door to the outside of the ship right there in the middle of the command center? I realize you're curious, but please not to break, or try not to break anything. Loading console systems. Look at that cool looking computer. Let's look at communications. Anything? The static sound emerges, a sound that was still ringing in the back of his mind. It flows through Ira's body. That interface has been floating all of the standard radio channels since we arrived. It has made maintaining ship control something of a challenge. The worst part has been maintaining a stable orbit. Our sensors required radical adjustments to make any sense of navigation readouts. It also may be what killed everyone. Oh, that's okay. I heard this sound in a dream just before I was revived. Quite impossible. Dreaming cannot occur in stasis. Dreams occur over time. Stasis functions because of principles of subnuclear frequencies. Surely you see the ridiculousness of the notion. Signal is localized to the lithic system, and you only just woke from stasis. You could not feasibly recognize this sound. Listen, computer, don't tell me what I can and cannot know. Perhaps you're not hearing the signal clearly. Allow me to Oh god, no, don't. Oh dear god. Interference has caused another power surge. Life support's gone critical. You need to evacuate. You idiot! You idiot! How dare you? There's one lander reading is functional. I should be able to access these doors. Don't waste time. Atmosphere could vent at any moment. You're just trying to get rid of me, aren't you? This is also very loud. Door controls almost there. Come on, come on, come on. Get your helmet on, Ira. Run! Run, you fool! I had no control of any of that. Also very loud. Hopefully the final game has a volume adjuster thingy. System interference is blocking planetary transmissions. I'm scanning the surface for signs of settlements. There is none, are there? We're descending too fast. We need to decrease our speed. That's not gonna happen, is it? Brace for impact! That was scary. Ira, are you okay? Yeah, I'm definitely gonna cut this into 2 parts, I think. Put them both up the same day, I think. Just split it in half. Act 1. Pilgrimage. Ooh, that's pretty bright. Ira. Oh, is that it? Join us on Kickstarter. Quit or replay. Okay, yeah, so that's going to do it for this little demo of Ira. If you like this game and want to support the developers on Kickstarter, please do. I mean, I guess I don't want to be like doing some big radical endorsement thing, because I know not everyone is into supporting early access and stuff like that. But I guess what I will say is that if it's something you feel like it's worth investing your money in, you can find it on Kickstarter. If you want to just wait until it actually comes out before investing any of your money into it, that is also good. And I think probably the best thing to do, if you're not a fan of like just like funding stuff on Kickstarter, would be to just leave your feedback with the developers, like what you think of the game, if you want to see more of it, stuff like that. I think that's the way we'll do that. This is my first time really talking about anything like this, so I'm not entirely sure what the correct way to do it is. I guess what I'll say is I'm not going to tell you to go immediately run out and fund this on Kickstarter, but I guess consider it if it's something that you think would be worth your time. Anyway, yes, with that said, I hope you all enjoyed this demo. I'm interested in seeing what the final game for this might be like. I'm not usually a big fan of point-and-click adventures, but I do like story, and this seems to have a very intriguing story that I'd actually like to see more of, so best of luck to the developers on this one. And that's going to do it for this episode, so as always, thank you all for watching, and I will see you all in the next video.